everyone. Today we design differentiator circuit using OpAmp. OpAmp IC 741. This is V in connected to pin number 2 of OpAmp through capacitor. Pin number 3 is connected to ground. Pin number 4 and 7, 4 minus 12 volt and 7 plus 12 volt. Output from pin number 6, V out. Pin number 2 and 6 are shorted through a resistor. So you have to be very careful about pin number 7 and 4. These should be connected plus 12 and minus 12. If opposite, then IC will be burned. So be very careful. The value of capacitor is 0.1 microfarad. You can call 104 when you buy from the market. What is the value? 104. That means 10 into 10 to the power 4 is picofarad. That means 10 to the power 5. If we convert from pico to micro, then divide by 10 to the power 6. That means 0.1 microfarad. So it is the relation 0.1 microfarad and 104. The value of resistor is 1K. We already told how we calculate 1K. 1K means 1000 ohm. So first color code 1 is brown, we know, baby oil. Next 0, that means black. 00, that means 10 to the power 2. 2 means red. So 1K, how we identify? Brown, black, red. This is the color code. So differentiator, what is the principle? If we give triangle waveform in the input, then we can get output square pulse. So it is the opposite of integrator circuit. Now check in the kit. First of all, this is function generator. This power switch, this output port, this waveform, this switch to change the different type of waveform. You can see this is sinusoidal signal. If you press this, this is square, then triangle. So we take the triangle pulse as it is the input. Next, this is CRO. Do you know how the signal is measurement? This is voltage knob for channel 1, voltage knob for channel 2. This is time per division knob for both channel, position for x-axis, and this is the y-axis position change for channel 1. This is for channel 2. If we get the output from channel 1, we have to keep the switch in channel 1 and here also. And this is auto or TV mode. Next, how we measure a signal? We can measure a signal. There are square shape, you can see it. Each small division we can calculate 0.2 and one side 1. 1, 2, 3. After calculating the side, we have to multiply in the amplitude shown in the channel 1 or channel 2. So this is the circuit of differentiator. You can see it. This is 741 IC. This is resistor 2 and 6 shorted. This capacitor connected to pin number 2. We have to give the input in the capacitor first. Okay, this is ground knob. As you know, the ground is connected to pin number 3. This is pin number 3. This is plus 12 volt as per circuit. Plus 12 volt is connected to pin number 7 and minus 12 pin number 4. Plus 12 connected to pin number 7 and this is minus 12 connected to pin number 4. It is input from function generator. It is the knob. It is the plus wire connected to capacitor. Next, output from CRO. We know the output from pin number 6. So it will be connected to pin number 6. The circuit is done. If we place the output and switch on the power, this is the input, output on the knob. It has to be placed to get the input. Next, we have to connect the ground, that is pin number 3. It is the connection ground knob. So let's check the output. This is the output. Square pulse. So we give the input 1 kilohertz frequency and 1.26 volt amplitude, and the output is 1 kilohertz frequency and amplitude is this to one side and small division in 0.8, so 1.8 into 0.5 volt, that means 0.9 volt. So if we see the table, this is input signal frequency and amplitude, output signal frequency and amplitude. This voltage gain, we have to divide output amplitude by input amplitude. So this is the circuit from where we get output square pulse if we give the input triangle. Thank you.